Welcome to DNA Birding Adventures. This is video number 3, day 3 in South Texas. We went to Bentsen, Rio Grande State Valley State Park and Estero, Llano State Park with one pass, $5 each. So we started at our room. It was like an hour and a half. On the way, we actually saw a barn owl. And at Bentsen, Rio Grande State Park, we got 5 live birds and 25 birds all together. So it was a great day. Here we go. It's almost dawn. We're getting into Bentsen, Rio Grande Valley State Park. You can see why they call the Rio Grande Valley State Park a World Birding Center. It was just set up all the way around. You could take trams. We decided to walk, but we started at the parking lot. It was pitch dark. We wanted to find where the owl was. Where the X is where we found the elf owl. Then we wanted to go to the hawk overlook first to see if we can find some hawks we haven't found yet. And there was a nice resaca there with an open field. And then we took the loop all the way around and over to a wet resaca, which was right there where the birds were at least a few. And then we headed over to where the headquarters was, and there was a restaurant. They had a nice grounds, saw a couple live birds there, including the buff-bellied hummingbird. Here we go. So here's where we found the elf owl, right at the entrance to Bentsen, Rio Grande Valley State Recreation Area. And he's up in that pole. He's been in and out. There's a little hole at the top. Oh, I can't. Right in there. Yep. Second live bird of the day, plain chakalaka. They're up there. There's a baby. That's a baby, Dave. I know. There he is. Saw a house wren, a pair of ladder-backed woodpeckers. We're heading down to the hawk observation deck. Hawk Tower. It's gonna be fun. A roller coaster ride. You can hear birds. Oh, I can see why this is a spot to look for hawks. Nice open field.
Yeah.
I ate him for breakfast. I had a ham sandwich.
You can see the collar on that mother there with the young man. Nice collar on it.
Yeah. I didn't know they had collars.
Yeah, they call them collared pedigrees too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I read that.
They're kind of bold actually this morning, isn't it? Yeah. That little one's kind of fun.
Plus it's cool out.
Up a little bit. All right. Change a little bit like that.
Oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful bird I've ever seen. And look at all the beautiful colored birds. It was just brilliant everywhere we went. I can see why I love bird watching. Boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka. They're pretty plain. Plain chakalaka. The chakalakas and the turkeys were displaying their feathers. Love and spring was in the air everywhere.
Turkey on the wall, trying to figure out if it's Mexican or American.
We headed back to the visitor center and headquarters, and the grounds were full of birds and bird feeders, and we got this clay-colored thrush, which was a life bird, and then also the buff-bellied hummingbird, beautiful, in the little garden there. And we had lunch at the little bistro right there and sat outside and watched the hummingbird feeders and saw all sorts of other creatures. At Ches Blue, Les chaises bleues. For lunch. There's bird feeders. Look at that. These are all being destroyed right now. So that was the first half of the day. We just had a quick drive over to Estero Llano Grande State Park. Used the same pass, $5 pass from the other one to get in, and it was 32 different bird species and only one live bird this time. And it was really set up for birders again. This is another World Birding Center place. There's the parking lot, and there's a lot more wetlands and waterfowl, especially at the lake, the Llano Grande Lake. That's where we saw the most species, I believe. And that was the trail we took. We went over to the alligator pond where we saw the paraque, which was pretty exciting. Then we headed back, and Tom was our guide. He showed us where there was an eastern screech owl. He said, mark that down because the macaws is going to be split in between two species soon. And here's the list of birds that we found at just this one spot. Okay, here we go. Estero Llano State Park. What is that? There's black-bellied whistling ducks. Great egrets. Rosy eggs there. Heading to the alligator pond. Hey, purple martins. Huh. It's definitely butterfly season. With the rain we've had the last couple days. Nice little wetlands. Cattails. Red-winged blackbird or? Remember there's a yellow-headed here too. Sorry. There's the coop. It's kind of windy and rainy. There's some roseate spoonbills up there. This is the honey mesquite, and there's little yellow flowers that smell so fragrant right along this boardwalk trail. Yellow-rump warblers. It's starting to rain. A gadwall. Look. We don't have a gadwall yet.
Everything's in a pair.
This is a ratama tree, not a palm tree. The ranger at Bentsen Park. We're going to go over to Alligator Pond. It's up the hill and on the other side. It's really windy. The rain's coming in, but there's some white pelicans. Shellers. Black-necked stilts, avocets, dowitchers. There's a great egret, Osseous bluebill, another white pelican. Windy. Here's a little trail. That was Alligator Pond, I think. Of course, there's alligators in Alligator Pond. We hadn't seen one yet. They're little. Everything's in pairs. There he is. That sounded like a great egret. Oh. Well, there it is right there, Dave, in those reeds. I thought it got eaten by the alligator. There's that alligator. Can't get over it. paw. He's the biggest alligator I've seen since Florida. Oh my goodness. And there's a green heron right below him. I hope the green heron doesn't get eaten. I thought it was a log. Oh, there's an alligator. Did you hear him? Another one right there. Don't go swimming. Least or pied-billed or at least what kind of grebes? Pied-billed grebes over there. We walked right by the common paraque and didn't see it. So we had Tom, actually, he was a volunteer, showed us where it was at along with other birders. And then he showed us where this eastern screech owl was located over in the old campground. That was kind of a record for us. We saw 3 owls in one day between the barn owl, the elf owl, and now this beautiful McCall's eastern screech owl. Birds and all the other animals and creatures that we found. It was such a great day and we were starving, so we headed out. Actually really close to Estero Llano State Park is Nana's Taqueria, and I highly recommend it. I mean the food was great, but the atmosphere and the building and the service were just great. Oh, we're at Nana's Taqueria is really good. Oh, thank you. It's really huge. Nana's Taqueria. Is that how you say it? Yeah, chicken tacos, and there was bean soup with lime. And this is a combination, a little bit of everything, and a huge baked potato. I can't wait to dig in. And it's really a pretty place. I'm gonna just show around. I love the Talavera pottery. We have a collection of it at home too. And it was even in the bathroom. And tomorrow we head to another world birding site or center, Laguna Atascosa, and a few more life birds. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and happy trails to you.